I love Barnumizing. It's a coined word inspired by P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
P.T. Barnum did not think small. This man was going after the planet. He really did think. He didn't say there's a customer born every minute, but he thought there's a customer born every minute.
Yeah.
And so he did giant advertising, persistent publicity. He hired reporters. He hired newspaper people. He took out ads. He traveled the world. He took his show by rail when it was early to do so around the planet. And I kept thinking, this man just keeps elevating everything he does.
Right.
He grabs every tool, every technology that comes around. He was the first to have a telephone. He was the first to have a burglar alarm. Whatever the latest thing was, he grabbed it and tried to use it in his publicity. He had a frickin' elephant plowing the front yard of his house. I mean, why? And it's because the railroad drove by his house, and when people looked out the window, they'd see an elephant, and they go, oh, that's Barnum's house. Then when they get into New York City, they go to the Barnum Museum. So he Barnumized everything.
Right.
And so what I learned to do was to Barnumize everything in my life, my career, and to do it with other people. Let's look at the book, The Awakened Millionaire Manifesto.
Yeah.
If I think of it as just a book, okay, I want to write a book and I want it to be good, I want it to be published, and I want people to buy it.
Yeah.
If I Barnumize it, I'll go, I want to create a movement around this book.
Yeah.
I want to be on a mission around this book. I want to get people that's a kind of an army that all become awakened millionaires who are soldiers promoting this, that they're out there in every way, shape that we can think of, or the ones we haven't even thought of yet, that are actually promoting it. And then I start thinking to myself, what else would Barnum do? He'd probably be the first to put a billboard on the moon, big enough that when the moon is bright, you look up there and go, I can barely make it out, but it says, Joe Vitale, awakened millionaire. This is how we work it.
Yeah.
At first, it seems like a joke. You start having fun with it. You start thinking out of the box. You're just joking around, but before you know it, it becomes a reality. And it's no longer a book. It becomes something bigger than the book.